Hello and welcome to Hidden Gems, our new weekly series showing you folks the parts of Chittenango Landing's collections that aren't always on display to the public. And we're going to start the series with two exciting artifacts from the grand celebration for the completion of the Erie Canal in 1825. First, we have here a commemorative medal that was distributed as the Seneca chief made its famous journey from Buffalo to New York City. This is one of the more common ones. This was made of what at the time was called white metal, what we would call pewter. There were also a couple hundred made in silver to be given out to more important dignitaries, and then 11 that were cast in gold. Those went to the 5 living presidents at the time: John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, and John Quincy Adams. Another went to the family of George Washington. One went to the Marquis de Lafayette. Another to the last living surviving signer of the Declaration, besides Adam and Jefferson, already got some, Charles Carroll of Carrollton. The senior naval officer who was still alive following the Revolution, not totally positive what his name was, Cadwallader D. Colden, who had been a commissioner of the canal and mayor of New York City, and the family of Robert Fulton, the inventor of the steamboat. So John Quincy Adams, gold one of this, recently sold for $156,000. This is not nearly as valuable, but still pretty cool. So it was designed by the Scotsman Archibald Robinson, and it was cast by Charles Cushing Wright. And on the front here, it features the Greek gods Pan and Poseidon. So Pan, the god of the harvest, Poseidon, the god of the sea, and it says on it, a union of Erie with the Atlantic. So Pan's supposed to represent the harvest of the interior of the country, and Poseidon is the sea, which are now being connected. And on the back, similar theme, we have on this side a Erie Canal, well, a canal boat. In the middle here is the New York State seal, and then on the other side is a sailing ship on the ocean, and it says Erie Canal, commissioned for July 1817 and completed 26th of October 1825. So there you go, it's got the dates too. And yeah, and also presented by the city of New York. So these were made by New York City to be presented to varying dignitaries. So that's pretty cool. And then we also have here a invitation to the grand ball that was held in New York City for the big celebration that occurred after the wedding of the waters in New York Harbor. So it's got a nice little picture here of some locks on the canal, and this is given by the militia officers and citizens of New York, and is to admit a Mr. S. Cohen. We don't know anything about it. I've looked it up. Cohen's a Scottish last name, but other than that, we don't know much about him. So anyone knows anything about S. Cohen, let me know. So that's the first episode of Hidden Gems. Hope you enjoyed it. Also, if you liked my shirt, you should stop by the museum between 10 and 2 this Saturday, May 2nd, for I Love My Park Day, and help us clean up the site. I'll even show you these if you want. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in the comments. All right, thanks.